Hey Scott, my name is Marcy Hutton. I spoke with Vicky last week about sending you this custom video about your business and your online presence. So what I'm going to go over in this video is 3 things that you guys could start doing to outrank your competitors online and bring in more customers. Now, it's quite likely you're thinking, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, the internet, most often, when it comes to internet marketing, digital marketing, most business owners are too busy running their own business to learn how it can actually work to their benefit. And sometimes it's just a matter of they don't know who to trust. They don't know who's an expert and who isn't. So what I found is that by giving people an easy blueprint of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free, it's resulted in some of those business owners raising their hand and saying, please do that for me. So if by the end of the video you see anything that you like, we can chat about it, or at the end of the video you simply want to take the free tips I give you and do it yourself, that way it works for me too. So the 3 things that I'm going to go over are content, backlinks, and citations. And when it comes to, and this key search, the term that I used just to start this off was construction company. Just to give a brief overview, Google's always going to lay out their first page in the search the same way. They're going to put paid ads at the top. They're going to have the map listing, Google My Business listing in the center. And below that, this is what's called the organic rankings. So the things, Google will choose who's going to be put in the first, second, third, type places on the first page based on predominantly the things that I'm sharing with you today. So that's how we can control it. So I took the #1 ranking business for the top page here for that search term, construction company, to kind of use when I'm talking about backlinks as a comparison to you. So we'll go back to the content here. First of all, content is what I'm highlighting. It's the words that you have on the home page of your website. Google loves content. So they're looking to see 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on the home page, because that helps them to be able to see what it is that, figure out what it is that you do, and then be able to match up what you do with whatever their customers are typing into the search bar. See, they do their utmost best to keep people on their search engine because that's how they make money. So you want this content that's on here to be keyword rich. Having things like construction company, all of the terms that you want to be ranking for, that that your potential customers will be typing in there, you want to have woven in throughout your content. It is absolutely the top neglected factor in ranking a website on all the websites across the internet. So the good news about that is it's an easy thing to beat. If you go out there and you implement the 3 things that I'm going over today, it's just and beat your competitors, figure out what they're doing, beat them, do it better, do more. It's just a matter of time, and you're going to be outranking them. You're going to be more visible on the internet than they are. So that's your content. You've got lots of opportunity to add some keyword rich content to this for sure. So I'm going to move on to backlinks. And what a backlink is it's when another website on the internet links back to your website. So to kind of understand it in simplest terms, think of the internet as a popularity contest, a big popularity contest. So when another website votes for you, aka links back to your website, that in Google's eyes is showing that you're relevant, right? That's gonna cause them to push you up the search engine because you're the popular guy. You've got other people paying attention to you. Now, mind you, not all links are created equal. You want to have your links coming from reputable sites in Google's eyes, trusted sites. You want them to be relevant as to what it is that you do. So there's some variable there, but I will say that definitely quality over quantity for the value on your backlinks. But when I put your site into this, and here's an example of search engine wise, this is what your site is the way it's built. This is the title here. So people aren't, and you try every chance you can with the keywords and with titles and meta tags. You want to have them matching what it is that your potential customers are going to be searching. So they're probably not going to type in home when just home alone when they're looking for your services. So that's an opportunity there to change that up and help Google to match you with your customers. So this tool is showing me that you have 63 other websites on the internet that are linking back to yours, that you're being found for 36 words, and that you've got approximately 35 traffic, 35 visitors to your site each month, finding you organically. So what I did with that particular search term that I put in there, this company here, this is Indeed here, a job type thing, but the first competitor is right here. So I put them in the same tool. And as you can see, they're a really good example of the not all links being created equal, because you know we're sort of in the same ballpark, and it's not like they're having a whole pile more traffic. Again, this is all tied in with the keywords. If you don't have relevant content on there in a way for them to match. Okay, so there we go. Renovations, they're in 3rd position. So this kind of shows where people are showing up in the ranks. It's not showing on the first page here, the search term I used. So let's see what you've got going on. So of course ranking in 1st place for your name, Ridge Construction, 7th position, Pleasant Valley. Yeah, see, there's just not a lot of keyword rich content for them to put 2 and 2 together and find that word. You want to have this literally on there, construction company, woven throughout your content, and like I say, the words that the people that would be searching. So definitely opportunity there on the content, opportunity on there on strengthening your backlinks. Nice thing is I'm kind of looking here. I have my browser set for Coquitlam. My guess is that kind of all over the Lower Mainland there is probably what you would be willing to serve. Don't really want to assume without talking to you, but for the people that are at least searching in your area, it doesn't look, as far as your online, that it's too competitive. So you put some effort into this, and you're going to be ranking up there pretty quickly, really, is what I can see has got the potential for. Now, the third thing was citations. So what a citation is this right here. This map listing is a citation. Any place on the internet where you can list your business name, address, and phone number, that's a citation. So when you have a Facebook page, when you've got a Yelp, when you've got your 411 listing, Yellow Page listing, all those things contain your business name, address, and phone number. So the more times you're listed on the internet, that is going to help to push you up in the rankings here. Now I put you into a tool and then let it spin. So let's see what the results are here. Yeah, it just says 20s when it would be 20 and 21, 22, 23. It only goes as high as 20. So definitely there's some room for improvement in your map listing as well. This tool shows if somebody's right here, where you would show up. Let's find somebody so it's a little bit more sense to you. How about these guys? There you go. So in these places, they're below, they're 20 or deeper. But here, if somebody's right here, they're in the 3rd position. If somebody's searching from right there, they're in the 11th position. So again, the citations are the biggest factor in that, but optimizing your map listing, and you do have one, yeah. So there's your map listing. So optimizing this, getting a bunch of reviews, geotagging pictures, there's a bunch of things that you can do to give your listing some attention and help to move you up in the ranks as far as your map listing goes as well. So hopefully you found this information useful, Scott. I'm going to email this out, and I'll check back with Vicki and make sure that you did in fact receive this. And yeah, hope you're having a good day. We'll talk to you soon.